Hello. I'm gonna be attempting Pokemon Insurgence nuzlock today. Hopefully the audio works out well, as I've not fully balanced this game. If anyone in chat would like to give me updates on how I'm doing, feel free to. I'll try my best to keep an eye out, but I may get distracted from time to time. And here we go. I won't skip the introduction for those of you who haven't seen or played the game before. It is honestly a beautiful game, even with some of the texture issues. I would love to go on holiday at a place like this though, especially swimming in the beach. I mean, who wouldn't? Swimming in the beach is awesome. Yes, I am doing a challenge. I'm probably out of tune with the music because I can't hear it. I've not enough room for librarian. I'll go with lavender then. It's always been my favourite flower too. Well, of course I'm a girl. I mean, look at my hair. By the way, if you want to be named after a Pokemon, let me know in the comments or in chat, and I'll see what I can do for you. I should probably be reading this out loud to you. I'll start doing that from now on, sorry. Gengar is gone. Go. Follow Mew, get out of here, and never look back. Good luck. I'm terrible at getting in doorways properly. That's something I love about this game also, that it shows the items on the overworld. Although the Pokeballs are iconic, I really prefer knowing what items I'm gonna get. I chose Mew to help you out this test due to its special ability. It is able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You might be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. Yeah, there's just some ketchup on the ground here. That's surely not anything scary. I fucking love this outfit though. I wish they'd let us keep it outside of this area as a cosmetic thing. I hate it when games give you outfits, put just one special area and then don't let you wear it anywhere else. Especially when they're ones that look as good as this. Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. The last time it just flew away. How does she know that's not gonna happen again? Don't let her hear you saying that. I heard she hates being questioned. Oh god, don't let Blaine know I've got a burn hill, I'm ready to take on his gym. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get new ones. I only joined the cult a few months ago, so I don't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to see Persephone angry. Ah, poor child. The rituals Persephone does always fascinate me, horrifying as they are. It's a weird idea that some chanting and blood can call forth something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. Out of all the cults for a reason, I'd like to think this one is the simplest. No conspiracies or schemes, no world domination, nothing. All we want is Darkrai, and that's just the way I like it. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? Ooh, someone might be catching on. The last time I saw Darkrai was a year ago. I'll admit I'm a bit nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited too. I just realised something. You can change my DNA, but how the fuck did it change my clothes? I was talking about how I love this outfit, but how? It can change the DNA of living, which is on living creatures only, I thought. Then again, it is in the genes. Hey, you look an awful lot like that one guy we sacrificed last year. Are you two brothers? Don't distract me. I'm trying to concentrate here. Yeah, they all say that. Well, time to get in line. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore that when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Virco Viterum Umbrium Dominum. I should work on my voice acting, shouldn't I, chat? Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares, you are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought you had finally accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favour over me? Simple, Persephone. She's the golden child. Even Darkrai knows that. Why wouldn't he prefer your sister? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably off to Celine City after my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you just give us another chance... Get out of my way. Fire blast. I'm going back to check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. Hi Panda, how are you? Na na na. It's a Pokemon fan game, Pokemon Insurgence. It's a bit of a dark one, and I love this outfit. But as I went on a bit of a long rant earlier, the game's literally just about to take it away from me, and I won't be able to get it back. It's okay. Na na na. Hey, you Mew. Turn me back into the dark. I swear, Insurgence devs, if you see this, let me turn back into the cultist while I'm out of the base. But it's okay, Brooke. No need to be sorry. Na na na. I'm doing a nuzlock of the game as well, so if a Pokemon dies, it's dead. I can only catch one Pokemon per route, and I have to name every Pokemon to form a bond with it. I could have swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. Nah, don't know what you're talking about, mate. You must be going crazy. Oh, I could swear I... My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Lavender. Got it. You came up to Telenor Town at the perfect time. The Olga, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Olga is, right? No idea what you're talking about once again, mate. How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and some townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know, why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Oh, come on. Are you a trainer? If you want to succeed, you'll need to be ready for anything. Obtained potions, Lavender put. These potions let you heal your Pokemon, even in battle. Well, not in a nuzlock. Using items in battles is banned except for held items, like the cherry berry I just found. Ooh, leper berry. I forgot that one was there. That one's going to be useful. I'm honest. Okay, enjoy your lunch, Brooke. I'm too used to playing this as a randomizer. I know where all the items in the first city are. Hi there, I'm an employee at the Pokemart. It's a convenience store that can be found in any Pokemon Center, just like this one here. The center is an important place for any trainer too, you know. You can heal your Pokemon, buy things, or even buy new clothes in our bigger venues. Why don't you take these for a free sample? Lavender found 5 Pokeballs. Lavender put the Pokeballs away in her Pokeballs pocket. Just throw those at wild Pokemon to catch them. And speaking of me playing randomizers, once he gave me fucking repels for that item. He was like, here, take these repels. What? No, they don't chase away wild Pokemon. What do you mean? You throw them at Pokemon's head and then you can catch them. As if they're not repels to chase away the wild Pokemon. Oh, Lavender, these are my parents. Oh, this is Lavender. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Lavender. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Olga ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh. Well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You'd better find one fast. I heard that you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course you'd need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still a child. What do you mean? Usually people at 10 years old get kicked out of the house and given a Pokemon. Mum, please, everyone in the town already got theirs and have left. And you're not going to follow them, you'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even. That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Lavender? I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest cave to help him find a gift for the Augur? Sure, free Pokemon's free Pokemon. Wonderful, I'm very grateful. So it's settled. Lavender will help Damien to get a gift from the Augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't though. Lavender, let's go! I'll meet you in the Professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevees from her days as a trainer. The lab is just southeast corner of this town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey Lavender, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Na, 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 na. This building here I got a berry from before at the lab. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevees as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. True, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things, but there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien and this Lavender. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're sure to die in the wild. Well, why the are these Pokemon not able to live in the wild? What have you done to them? If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. So you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. I see. That man, in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. Oh, he must be pretty smart if he was in university with the professor. He's a I'm sorry, I actually didn't know that was the next line. I completely forgot that. He's a great man, smart man, and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking with them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien, Lavender, have you ever heard of something called Delta species? Nope. Well, at least my chap probably hasn't. Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holland region, far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. To put it simply, they're typed differently than normal. For an example would be an electric type Dragonite or a water type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now normally, I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are more options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon, that I remind you, are so weak they apparently can't live in the wild, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want the Eevee, talk to me, otherwise take your pick. Lavender, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon being left all alone forever. You can pick, hurry up. We don't know when the Augur is arriving. I might as well take a look at them. And that one's already dead. And this one's just a rip-off Ninja Turtle. And here's the one I will be taking. It is just beautiful. Yes, I'm sure. I'm gonna name it Orphan. After actually the Batman character. I'll be naming all my Pokemon after him. In the chat, if you know who Orphan is, let me know. And tell me what's the name of their secret identity. You're right, I'm gonna pick a Delta Pokemon, just like you. Hey Lavender, before we go into Shape Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect way to test our new Pokemon. Let's go. Damien, mate, I've got some bad news for you. Your Charmander's already dead, it's all skin and bones. Look at it, it's basically a ghost already. Ah, it's okay. And there's the starter fight done. I lost. Well yeah, you picked a literal skeleton as your starter. Even the Ninja Turtle would have been better. Well, you're a great trainer. You totally beat me. Alright Lavender, here's the deal. I'm gonna go north into Shades Forest. At the northern end of the forest there's a really large cave. In the middle of the cave is a rare stone we're looking for. Well, how rare is this stone if everyone knows exactly where it is? I'll meet you there, okay? Lavender, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. This is a Pokédex, short for Pokemon Index. It's a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokédex. If you catch a Pokemon, it will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telenor Cave, deep in the forest. And be careful, and good luck. Come on, my gay little Bulbasaur. I should have named it Gabasaur. Before I head up to the forest though, that's an encounter, so I should buy some Pokeballs. And knowing my luck, I should buy antidote too. And repels are always useful. Sorry. I guess I'm just a bit too chubby. Alright, anyways, time for my first encounter. Do you want to name my first Pokemon, Brooke? Well, first wild Pokemon? Weedle! That evolves up into Beedrill, or Big B. So you don't want to name it, or did that just delay you saying no to something else? Flapjack. Okay. I am though. I'm gonna switch Flapjack to the front so they can get some XP at least. But first heal them up so they definitely don't die. Hey there, young'un. It's good you caught me when I'm taking a break. You wanna try your hand at chopping wood too? Well, that's a bit of an interest you're taking there, eh? Not many young folks come around and ask me about chopping wood. I hate to say it, but those skinny little arms of yours might not do you much good. Ooh. Hi. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick phone call. Little arms of yours might not do much good. I know. Why don't you take this here machine and see if your Pokemon can give you a hand? Obtained HMO1 cut. Lavender put HMO1 cut in their pocket. Thank you, Brooke. Oh, for Pete's... I keep skipping the... Can you still hear me? Well, of course you can still hear me. You said welcome back, but... Well, I hope you can still hear me. Da, da, da. The music itself is the game music. This is gonna be risky, but this shade forest is a bit dangerous. Shouldn't you be at home? Hiker Max would like to battle. Hiker Max sent out the chop. No, I don't want to do it again. Oh, fun fact about the move Focus Energy. Back in Gen 1, it somehow had the opposite effect. instead of increasing your crit chance, it would decrease it to the point it was basically impossible. Is this any better? Sorry about that. Probably the first half of this recording then is going to end up bad because I've recorded it for the VOD as well. It's okay, it's not your fault. Right. Let's see what moves Flapjack has anyway. Ooh, no. Ooh, that's a good nature for it. Speed boost. Oh yeah, poison sting. I'm gonna try to make it an L in the stream before I hop off. Oh, I don't think this thing should do any attacking move. No, it doesn't. So this will be a long fight. Yeah, no, I'm not sitting through all that. Good thing about a bug Pokemon like Flapjack is they evolve really early. Ooh, okay. Good luck with that. For those of you who don't know and are watching my VOD, Panda's playing a Simpsons Hit and Run challenge on their Twitch channel. Ooh, I'm sorry Flapjack, but I do not want you to die to a pack rat. That was scary. I thought I was weak to dark type moves. Still, I've got fairy as well. Oh! Well, this will be good for XP. I should see what the first gym leader's level is so I don't over level. That's quite a bit away, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I do not want to fight that trainer right now, I just want to get him in the next encounter. And considering there's no one else in chat, this is going to be another Batman themed name. Rock'n'roller female. See if I can just chuck. I should have swapped Pokemon. I need to quickly Google someone's name. Yeah. I got the perfect name for my Rock'n'roller. Here we go, Flapjack's evolving. Da, da, da. lowest level, so I'll keep them out in front for now. But I should probably head back. Oh! I forgot I hadn't battled you yet. As long as it doesn't stack too much growth, I should be able to beat it. But this one's scary because it's killed one of my nuzlocks before. It just spammed growth until it was in red health and it swept me with poison sting. Please have mercy. 11 the victim. Oh, I've not been reading what the trainers say, have I? There. Hey, this forest is dangerous. It's not safe for kids like you. Kids, flowers are blue. Birds are singing. On days like this, kids like you should be. Let's give Tara a debut fight. Oh, Tara doesn't have any good. Come on. They said the anti-hero blooming beast boy got crushed on shit. There we go, Flapjack's level 90. I'll switch out to Orphan for this, darling. No! It was a speed tie! No! I just lost my starter, Brooke. I outspeed the Starly on the first turn, so I thought I'd outspeed it again and wasn't too worried. Well, the professor did say they're not able to live in the wild. That is going to make this game a lot harder. The starters are a bit overpowered. I was heading back to heal at the Poké Center too because I didn't want to waste my potions this early on. If I can keep Flapjack alive till they evolve though, Beedrill is pretty strong. God. Speed ties are annoying because you always never... But yeah, because this game has a built-in nuzlock setting, even if I heal here, Orphan's still out of the count. So I'm already down to 2 Pokemon and I've not even made it to what I consider the Nuzlocke ending fight. Worst part is I've got one that's extremely weak to rock types and one that can't even hurt rock types. What I'm gonna do is see if I can't train up Flapjack a bit. Okay, Flapjack does no damage yet. I've got to use Terror to attack. That's why I bought an antidote. And that's also why I didn't want to train on this route before, but I don't know if training in the cave is worth it. Run, 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 run. If I give... I should have given Orphan the Oran Berry. I'll give that to Terra now. That'll at least mean Terra can not take too much damage from the switch. Oh, Baltoy, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Never mind, you're worse than I thought. Yeah, training in here's too risky, so... Oh, I could have got Ghastly as my encounter. And I'm gonna run because I can't even hurt the Ghastly. No. Honestly, I'm gonna end stream here and probably grind these two up to near the level cap and then stream again this afternoon. So, bye for now, chat. Take care, and I'll see you this afternoon.